This is Monique with Your Daily Sunshine. Right now, I want to talk about what is your name? Not your name specifically, but maybe your loved one's name. Had a situation over the weekend. A cousin of mine, he went to represent his parents. His parents live in another state, and they were unable to get to the funeral. One of their loved ones passed, and they said, "Okay, you go down and you represent the family." So he went to the funeral, and afterwards he was, talking to everyone. They was like, "I recognize you. You're so and so's, son." And he said, "Okay, I'll give you all the money in my pocket if you're able to tell me what's his real name." Nobody could, which is not, it's not unusual, but right now that you're getting into going towards the time of you're taking care of someone, it's important to know. This could be common knowledge. It could be, as my dad says, common sense. But make sure you know your loved one's name, full name, given name, not just given name. Because a friend of mine, her mom named her. She named her something, and something else ended up on a birth certificate. So, what is their? I guess what's on their government paperwork? What does the government recognize their name to be? Why is that important? A couple of years ago, my mom's cousin, it's in her generation. They both grew up together. She had knee replacement surgery, and so my dad and I, we went to go visit her. And at the desk, there's like, what's the patient's name? And so I told them the patient's name, and they're saying, "I'm sorry, ma'am, that person's not here." I was like, wait a minute. I just got off the phone with her. I know she's here because I had forgotten, the paper that she had her room number on and stuff. I said, wait a minute, she's here. And so I got to thinking, and I said, well, can you check again? And she checked, and no, I'm sorry, that person's not here. Then it dawned on me, that's not her name. She goes by her middle name. She's her mom's she's her mom's sake. So her mom and her had the same name. She didn't like the name, so she goes by her middle name. So everyone calls her, by her middle name. This is important. Just remember, make sure you have the full name. Um, it could be a time period where your loved one may be incapacitated very quickly. And so just having all that paperwork and having everything together and knowing full name and all their other pertinent information is very important. So just know what is their name and make sure that that information passes along to you. Thanks so much. This is Monique with Your Daily Sunshine.